What is going on, my fellow Pokemon communists? How are you guys doing today? Oh god, I have not done a battle video in a while, and I'm not really ladder climbing in UU. I'm just testing out different teams for UU. But I figured if, I guess, this does somewhat well, okay, I will do a video of me, just some replays of me ladder climbing, and I will ladder climb and showcase some videos of me ladder climbing in UU, of really good videos, of really good replays. We're going to go ahead and go over my team a little bit. Grimmsnarl, if I remember correctly, is Light Screen, Reflect, Thunderwave, and oh god, I can't remember what the name of the move is. It's the one that's Fairy type, and it lowers a special attack. It's the best coverage in my opinion, better than Dark. Personal opinion, because I really don't like how special attackers can sweep, and I don't like it. Here I'm using the same. You guys know my heavy duty boot set here on Noivern. Noivern, of course, running Hurricane, Heat Wave, Draco Meteor, and Defog. Slurpuff, standard set, Drain Punch, Facade, Play Rough, Belly Drum, running Citrus Berry. Obviously, by the way, Grimmsnarl is running Light Clay. Doublade. My baby Doublade has the Eviolite, of course, Eviolite. Because every good communist Doublade runs Eviolite. Running Adamant Nature for the outspeed on, or at least speed tie on Shadow Sneak with other, fucking Doublades. Because if you run Brave with Gyro Ball, you're going to get fucked over. I'm just being honest here. With Swords Dance, Gyro Ball, I mean, it's still pretty slow. Swords Dance, Gyro Ball, Swords Dance, Gyro Ball, Shadow Claw, and Sacred Sword. Then we have Exploud. This is, I believe, the Timid Spec set. It's either Timid Specs or Timid Life Orb. But it runs Taunt, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Boom Burst. Obviously Scrappy ability, because fucking why would not run Scrappy? Boom Burst hits everything. And then I have a really unique set for Mimikyu, which is Jolly, Max Speed, Max Attack, 4, actually, believe it or not, even though we're running leftovers on it, 4 in the Spadef. It is Substitute, Swords Dance, Drain Punch, and Shadow Claw. So anyways, guys, let's go and make sure the music is off. All right, let's go ahead and press play. Here, I lead off with Mimikyu, he leads off with Mimikyu, and here I'm just testing the waters with the first Substitute, and he Dazzling Gleams. Ugh. Good job popping my Substitute. I managed to pop his Disguise. He pops my Disguise. I really don't care, though, mostly because it's not like Dazzling Gleam is going to be super effective on me. And I'm just going for Substitute, so I figure, I'm going to take damage, right, on the Substitute, but eventually I'll be able to leave it up and Swords Dance up. That's pretty much what I do here. I get my setup in, but I recognize that it's still not enough, and I'm definitely going to need another Substitute. And a lot of people might be saying, well, why would you say that? Well, because generally speaking, hiding behind the Substitute is the idea for the Drain Punch. So Terrakion comes out, and he expected, I guess, a switch. So instead of Earthquake, he goes Close Combat. Now here he expects me to go Shadow Claw, and because I'm full health, and yeah, no, I go Drain Punch again because I saw the Krook, and I'm like, the only thing that I don't hit is Doublade, so fuck it. And then here I go for the Drain Punch again, because even if Doublade comes in, it has to pop with Shadow Sneak, my Substitute, and that would still leave me with a really powerful Swords Dance Shadow Claw against it. So it's like, hey, and I'm full of fucking health. So, but yeah, anyways, that was that battle, and I thought it was pretty good. He ended up forfeiting. There really wouldn't have been much he could have done, because honestly, the rest of my team would have cleaned him the fuck up. It's just, this Mimikyu puts in a lot of work, and I think it's underutilized. You could also run Leech Life, if Drain Punch, if you're afraid of, Drain Punch not being, I think it's better coverage, but a Bug-type move never hurts. Next up, this one was a little bit weird. because I feel like he could have done something here, but you can see here I'm running pretty much the same team, right? Except no Mimikyu. No Mimikyu. We are rocking with Rhyperior. Now, this Rhyperior is actually a Jolly Nature, Weakness Policy, Rock Polish, Megahorn, Rock Slide, and Earthquake set. Megahorn is for slow, bro, because oh my fucking god, everybody loves slow, bro. So here he goes for light screen, and I want to shut down his shit real quick. I figured he'd go for light screen rather than Thunderwave, so it was worth the risk. And everybody runs Superpower, by the way, on Grimmsnarl for Terrakion, and I'm like, bitch, I already knew you were going to do that. So Drain Punch really threatens the fuck out of Terrakion, although Terrakion is an amazing Pokemon, and I love it. And I use it a lot. I know, someone's going to say, but you use Terrakion. I know, okay? Calm yourself in the name of communism. But I guess here he realizes that he's kind of fucked, I guess. I don't know. And he just gives up, which is ironic because he has his own Slurpuff. But yeah, I feel like he could have taken it. I really do. Like Starmie, if that was sashed, Cloyster, by the way, or, you know, he could have shell smashed and probably outsped. You know, there were things I feel he could have done, but I guess he was just like, nah, fuck this. There's no way. So he just gave up, and, you know, it works, I guess. It's a win. I'll take it, but it's the power of Slurpuff, baby. And then this one, so this team, you can see I'm on the opposite side here. I'm using Celebi. Again, I'm just like testing out Pokemon for the fuck of it. I'm not really taking it too seriously, but I really like this battle, and I made this one, I admit I did take kind of seriously and tried to make some pro plays, because I had battled this person before, and I was like, you know what, it's fucking, just the way he battled, like he was trying to 6-0 me the last time. And I won, and I feel like he was trying to like ladder climb or some shit. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. But we're rocking a weakness policy, timid nature, max special attack, max speed, Celebi, and we're running Earth Power, Shadow Ball, and Leaf Storm, so we can just bust through. We also run Toxic as well on it. So that is the set, and we're gonna go ahead and just push play on this shit, and yeah. So he leads with Lucario, and I love that Lucario has a presence in UU. It's not big, but then he goes to Center Scorch, and I'm like, oh, okay. Again, trying to play the pro play. So I go for the Toxic here, and he goes for the Coil, which is what most people do at Center Scorch, and it is smart, right? So I go immediately for the switch, kind of predicting the Leech Life. So he's going to be Leech Life, Fire Lash, Power Whip, obviously. Which is a good set, so I kind of predict the fucking Fire Lash, and I'm like, yeah, no, not happening. And go to Rhyperior, because I'm, again, remember, I'm trying to kind of keep him on his toes. So he's going to go for Power Whip, and here I think he just realizes his Center Scorch dies and just fucking clicks Power Whip. I go for an Earth Power, hoping to KO, but no. I was hoping maybe he'd do a Fire Lash and I'd survive. I didn't think I would survive, though, with a Coil, because it is pretty beefy. But then he goes out to Lucario, and I just Earth Power Lucario, and it survives, and I'm like, oh boy. And he Swords Dance Extreme Speeds, which is probably his best bet here, to be perfectly honest. I don't see why he wouldn't. But he can't Extreme Speed Doublade, but he sure does fucking try. And I feel like his strategy, he just kind of got thrown out. And so he just kind of gave up. So here I got to Grimmsnarl. And someone's going to be like, why are you going to Grimmsnarl? I'm going to tell you why I'm going out to Grimmsnarl. Here I'm going to set up the Reflect. And then I'm going to set up the Light Screen. And what this essentially does is it kind of protects my team. Unfortunately, I get frozen, so I can't even do damage. And I'm like, fuck. I can't even Thunderwave the Porygon Z, but I'm like, you know what? Doesn't fucking matter. But he gets to freeze on the Tri-Attack, and I can't really talk shit because I use Porygon 2 with fucking Tri-Attack, and it's just, it is what it's a thing. So I Swords Dance here because I know it's a 2-hit KO on Rotom, and Rotom's going to Hydro Pump. Or this one that goes for Shadow Ball. Usually Hydro Pumps, but you can run a Shadow Ball. It's usually a 2-hit KO at +3. You'll see Shadow Sneak just fucking destroys this thing. And you can argue, well, his Shadow Ball hurts. Yeah, but usually they don't run it. They usually run Hydro Pump. And here he goes for Mamoswine, and I'm like, fuck it. You know, my Reflect is down. This is probably banded. And, yep, there goes Double A just completely out of the game, and I have no more light screens. Now again, he's going to go for Earthquake, which Rhyperior of course lives because of its ability, which reduces super effective attacks, and Rock Polish weakness policy really works well with this, and I can revenge kill with an Earthquake. But now something really unfortunate happens. He goes out to Noivern, and I'm like, oh, eat a Rock Slide, and I miss! In the name of communism! I miss in the name of communism! God damn it. So of course he's going to have to switch out, because his special attack is ass, right? And he doesn't want to stay on a dragon type, which gives me the ability to just go ahead and go for the belly drum and unburden, eat that citrus berry, and pop off my fucking Drain Punch. And at this point, I'm like, I could click Pay Rough and risk the miss, but I'm like, no, I'll go for Facade because I'm sure mine is faster anyways. And he misses the Hurricane, which literally means that my Facade comes through and I pretty much wreck his Noivern. And yeah, that's the end of the battle. He's definitely a better battler, I'd argue, than most. I battled him a few times, and he just kept popping up. And I'm like, damn, dude. This guy legitimately is trying to, like, fucking 6-0 me. And it's weird, because this is the one where he made the most mistakes. The other time I battled him, which was, like, before, like, he really didn't make any mistakes. I don't know. Maybe he saw my username and it got under his skin. Maybe he was expecting switches. I made the raw predictions, but he's definitely a good player, and I hope he continues to play, because I think he's going to be badass. I hope to see him one day on higher ladder. But yeah, guys, this is going to be it. So I guess if this video does a little bit well, I'll do some ladder climbing on the channel and showcase some UU ladder climbing. I think these guys will probably like that. These guys really like it whenever I used to ladder climb, so fuck it. But yeah, so that's just some of the sets that I've been running, some of the sets that I've been using, especially the Mimikyu set. I found a lot of success with. I know that someone's going to say Slurpuff isn't good. Slurpuff isn't. Listen, you don't have to like Slurpuff, okay? But it is a threat, and you do got to kind of respect it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Also, Mimikyu with the disguise is, somebody's going to say, well, how is that still viable? Well, because even though, like, it's slightly nerfed, yeah, like, at the same time, you don't have to use substitute strat, which is why I like it. You could also effectively run, just the Swords Dance off the disguise. And then if you outspeed, use the Shadow Claw and Drain Punch, or Shadow Claw and Leech Life. So, yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to check out my video. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.